It's definitely different.
Okay, can you see when people are streaming, Sarah?
It
Or do we have
says
to?
public chat, but let me hop over to YouTube real quick and I'll double check it. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there, I see it in the corner now, up there at the top.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is different.
I'm typing the word test to see if we see it over here without having to.
Oh, is there in the?
I sent it in the chat to see if. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah,
Okay,
hey,
so we don't even have to leave.
smarter than the average bears. We are. We make things work.
We
Because we're
do.
that kind of people.
Oh, it's doing the automatic upload thing. How
Oh,
do
it
we
should be
turn that off
fine.
again? Well, it's got you blurry now.
That's my best side, my
Well,
blurry
actually,
side.
you're not blurry on YouTube. Or we are blurry.
Oh,
We're
hey,
both blurry.
there is like a second delay.
Oh no,
I think compared to the YouTubes.
it's got you blurry on YouTube. And me.
Can't see me. Can't see me.
There it goes.
Can't see me. It's probably the Wi-Fi of the world. I don't know. Wow, everybody, welcome to our first live
Yes.
together, Sarah. Good old K2K. We figured this out one day at a time. One day at a time. We had kind of planned one for our 1 year anniversary. I don't know why I did it like this. I just saw Austin Powers and I did this. So laser beams.
Lizard
So
beams.
but we had like family stuff going on, so we had to cancel it and couldn't do it. We had things to take care of, people to see, babies to kiss, kind of vibe. But this is us doing our anniversary live again.
Yeah. For officially, I mean, it's only almost a week late, you know? Like, we're not a week late yet.
We're just a day late and a dollar short.
It's just how we do things. It's fine.
This is how we do it. Anyway, so me and Sarah just wanted to have like a random day. You know, both ADHD ladies here, we like to just talk about different topics of life. That's kind of K2K. We kind of just talk about the music scene of K-pop, and then we
Hmm.
talk about mental health, and we'll talk to people themselves. So we're just gonna kind of just have some girl talk today.
Yeah.
One of the subjects will be boy talk we wish someone had given to us
Oh,
when we
okay,
were
yeah.
younger,
That's a good way to say it.
in our younger age.
Yep.
Um, there is, I feel like though now that I am an adult and mentally, am I an adult? I don't know, but
Is anyone?
age wise, I think I am. So I don't know if kids still listen at all anyway. I don't think it really
Hmm.
matters sometimes what you tell your younger self.
That's true.
Because if adult me was telling younger me, I'm like, you're so wrong. That boy loves me. Kind of vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So I totally think, I don't know. Do you think kids would take, do you think the you version, Sarah, would take advice like that?
No, but only because I don't know. Back then, things were different anyway. I think if it was like
Right.
me present day, that might be a little different. Um,
Oh yeah. Right now I'd be like, thank you for your
yeah,
advice.
yeah, or even just like me as a kid, but in the modern day. I don't know how to explain
Yeah.
that. I think because there's so much more social media, and there's so much more
Yeah.
access to like that type of advice you're talking about
Right.
versus when we were younger. It's kind of just like a
We barely had a phone.
yeah, and you had to like this is just going to show how old we are. But you had to push the number like 3 or 4 times to get the right letter you needed, and then you kind of just like go through. And then I remember when I first got a phone, there was limited texting until the
Yeah.
weekends, and then it was free or like after 9 p.m. That's when you could like text or call all your friends. So it was
Mhm.
different
Mhm.
back then, and now it's like everyone has access to all this information at their fingertips. But that also means they have access to a lot of good and bad advice
Yeah.
online.
Right. Yeah, they're I just I think my wasn't like was it MSN or like my no, there was MySpace, but like was it Hotmail and stuff? People would get on. You would talk to people on like those chat things like MSN and like I think it was like I had a Hotmail account and I would talk to people on there sometimes.
Hmm.
You would chat. You load up the old computer, and hey.
Sorry, I had to move it around.
Oh
You're
no,
normally
you're
over there.
fine.
You're normally on the right.
I know. I'm just like this, looking back and forth. But with the boy talk, I don't. I just not boy, just any talk, but any
Mhm.
kind of relationship talk. Honestly, I just I think it's just so interesting now that I actually sit here and think about it. Like, would I listen to an adult at that? I think yes and no. I would listen, but might go through one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
With I don't know. What was your? Did you have like a certain top, um, from then and now? Like, did you have a certain type of guy that,
Oh.
yeah, that you
Um.
liked when you were younger?
Ironically, I've kind of gone full circle.
Okay,
So I used to like nerdier guys,
right.
and
Oh
then
yeah, yeah.
for a while went with more like sporty jockey types, and now back towards
Mm.
nerdier types. So I think
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of just kind of the circle of life with my preferences and my priorities, maybe.
Yeah.
It's
You went
kind of
out.
just
You
kind of.
ventured out of what your comfort. You're not on a comfort zone, but you ventured out of what you kind of
Mm,
wanted initially, and you that didn't work out.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you went back around circle. Yeah, exactly, full circle. So
What about you?
I'm trying to think. Maybe I'm almost doing the same. I've always felt like I have been weirdly attracted to like the quiet guy
Hmm.
in a weird way, kind of like the mysterious quiet guy in the corner.
But
Everybody
does that
thinks he's really
not kill
hot.
you? Like, I guess for me, I need communication. Like, I need
Oh
someone to
no, one
actually
hundred
talk to me.
percent.
Like, I like to solve a mystery, but I don't want to date a mystery, if that makes like,
Right, right. I wanted to. Yeah, no, take the mystery. Um, I I think I was when I was younger. So I actually wrote this down earlier because it popped in my head.
mhm,
I always grew up in my head with the fairy tale design of like Disney and stuff. They're
yeah.
like, Prince Charming's gonna come. He's gonna take care of you. They promise to take care of you. Everything's gonna be well. They're
Mm,
gonna take care of you. You don't have to worry about anything. That's not reality.
yeah.
So learning that, I'm thinking, oh, and I felt like it's really weird once you had the connection that
Mm,
um that's just your person. So I don't think I had a very cuz my parents high school sweethearts still now.
mhm.
Like been married since like high school, right after high school. So that's kind of what I grew up seeing is that one person, kind of vibe and I feel like I just wanted to rely on somebody a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And now I had to learn to not. So speaking to the younger people is don't fully do the Prince Charming thing. Don't think knight in shining armor is gonna come, save the day. Everything's gonna be fine. He
Hmm.
says he'll do all this for me because guess what? People lie.
Yeah.
And they will let you down. That's okay. That's just life. People will let you down sometimes. But no, I definitely think the bad boy, I kind of like someone. I, I think I just wanted someone opposite of me a little bit.
Hmm.
Someone who's not as wound up as me. I think that's why I kind of lean towards like earthy signs because they're more grounded,
Okay.
and I'm just kind of like. Yeah. But I also do now that I'm older. I kind of like the. I do like some of the exciting people.
Hmm.
I don't know what my type is anymore, Sarah. So,
I was gonna say, like, what do you consider the opposite of you?
um, who would be a good example? Um,
At least for the people out there who might be watching and don't know us. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So opposite of me, what am I? I mean, we're ENFJs. Is that we are? What we are?
ENFP.
ENFPs. Um, I think I like some, like, I guess the only way I could think to describe to everybody out in the world would be I am like a Loki from the Marvel series.
Hmm.
The Loki kind of vibe. Kind of the bad boy, but maybe add a little bit more mysteriousness into him.
Hmm.
Like, it's okay, he's killed a whole population. He's still hot and he's really mysterious. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Have you seen
I
the
think that.
series? That series with Loki?
I don't think I have.
It's worth it. It's
Okay, I'll
worth
have to
it.
watch that. Okay, I'll have to
Yeah.
watch it because I
It's
haven't
so
watched
good.
it. I feel like that's kind of the vibe that I used to, or think the opposite of me was. Maybe I'm more of the Thor, are you the Loki to my Thor, or the Thor
Oh,
to my
you
Loki?
see Loki as the opposite of you.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
he's the
I
opposite.
thought you were saying because
No, no, I just.
I could see it both ways. Is the weird thing because he's like mischievous, but also like
Oh yeah,
fun loving and like really cares about the people he really cares about. Um,
right. I think in the beginning when they portray him as a kind of bad guy
yeah,
in the beginning of it, maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Because there's some other roles in movies, but there's like some definitely Korean dramas, but I can't think of the name of the movies or the people, the actors. But sometimes I just like, maybe I'm a person that like the second lead. I'm like, that second lead who's mysterious and finally befriended that hot lady, but he does everything for her and he's never going to get the chance. He does all these things behind, he helps out with everything behind the scenes, but it's never going to be him.
yeah,
He's always the bridesmaid. So I guess it's kind of like the person that I bet it's, what I bet it is me feeling bad for somebody else. I'm like, oh,
mm, like someone you could just like pick up, carry around with you.
I can help you. You're okay. Everybody likes you. You're part of the group. Come on in. Maybe that's what it is, honestly. Someone who feels ostracized or whatever that just, I
But do
don't
you want
know.
someone you have to fix?
No, no, not now.
No,
No, no, now. I mean, I don't mind somebody who still might be a little like,
we all have stuff we have to work on, but like,
right. No, yeah, I don't, but I'm not. No. I think now, I think consistent communication is hot.
mm,
Consistency. Like, I'm a big person of actions speak louder than words.
yeah,
So by your actions, I was love bombed before, like a love loving, and here's all these gifts, here's all this love, 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 and then just like
hmm,
gone in the middle of the night kind of thing. Um, I mean, and also someone who actually likes spending time with you, because sometimes that's what they tell you, what the 6 month to 4 to 6 month rule when the infatuation phase is over with.
yeah,
Like, do you like spending time? Do you like hanging out? Do you actually want to be with me, or is there just more of a physical, thing more than a actual want to be with me? And I think it's very important to at least have some hobbies with them, because I feel like if you have zero hobbies, how are you guys gonna enjoy going and doing anything together? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, there has to be a little bit of a. You don't have to love it, but if you like actually like you don't mind doing it, and it's actually kind of fun. That's one thing. But if you hate something, it's always like a no, because I feel like I'm gonna let that person down. So,
yeah, true.
but it's good that everybody has their own thing. But I think you have to be open to at least doing it with them. Like going to concerts. I mean, it's kind of a big thing. It's part of our thing. We like concerts. We like to go.
Yeah,
Being with someone who doesn't want to go to a concert would be like at all never, or makes fun of listening to the music we listen to. That's a big red flag.
yeah, absolutely. Like at least like don't hate my kind of thing.
But yeah, exactly, exactly. And I think effort is super attractive. I think if you show good effort, because that's what I need. I'm always kind of feeling like I'm the effort person.
Like you're having to put in the work, and the other person just kind of yeah.
Yeah, like somebody put the effort in here. Like, come at me, invite me somewhere. I don't want to have to always be holding on to the conversation the whole time. I have to keep restarting the convo. they might still be talking to me, but like I don't want to have to be the always one to roll the conversations out.
Right.
Like I need a little bit of effort from you and me together as a union. Or reliability is greater than butterflies. Because the butterfly
True.
thing, butterflies are not usually good. That's usually your nervous system being like, run. No, this is a
I've,
bad idea.
I've heard people say that, but there's honestly, like, I've heard that a lot actually, but I've not seen any scientific data on it. Like, so I
I
don't know if
believe it.
I think it depends on the type of butterflies. Like, if it's like happy excitement, but if it's like butterflies, like, I feel like I'm about to drop on a roller coaster, I feel like that's different too. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
guess.
I think it depends on how someone describes what butterflies actually are.
I think butterflies are, it's like, hmm.
Like, it shouldn't be a nervous, scared, excited feeling.
Yeah, I
don't
think it's more what
like,
they're more, it's
yeah,
like the nervous, scared,
yeah,
honestly. I mean, I don't like the mixed signals
hmm,
stuff. Like it's a yes or no, it's not a maybe.
right.
Like I'm not your side chick. You're not gonna put me on the side, okay? Being this is a good one right here. I wrote some stuff down.
Mm.
Being rude to servers and retail workers
Is that like
scare
a?
me. I
Oh,
me so
sorry.
scare
Yeah,
the crap out of me.
there's no noise suppression on this side, so
That's
it's
okay.
yeah. I wonder if there
No,
is.
now being rude to servers and
Let's see.
retail workers is such a huge red flag. Like if you I'm actually becoming more of like we grew up in you open the door for people,
Hmm.
you say yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you. And I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but I swear if you drop that door in front of my face,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying you have to walk around to my side of my door to my car and open the door for me, the car door. But in public, if you see someone, like, oh hey, let me get this door for you, or like, you're filing in line, like going to the gym, I do it all the time. People coming in behind me, I hold the door open for them. That just manners is that. I want someone who's
Yeah.
got some morals and manners. I think are super important because someone who doesn't have morals, you're in trouble because I don't think if they have any morals, it's not
I also feel
they'll do
like that kind of
anything.
goes hand in hand sometimes too,
Yeah,
morals and manners. Like it's like
yeah, I
you
think it
need to
does.
respect and care for other people as a moral and as manners. So it's kind of to me
Yeah.
it is.
See, that's what I'm kind of more towards just like respecting people and not being rude.
Hmm.
I can't do it anymore. I just don't like, I watch too many people online who are just rude and just, you can say things to people without being a poopy head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be, oh, I always said love bombing. Mixed signals. Did I say that one? Never making actual plans.
Mm.
Yeah, I just your face. You went. I know. Yeah. Oh, Laird. I almost said Laird, like Leonard and Larry for some reason mixing my head together because I'm thinking of a fake name. Um,
Oh,
does Leonard ever make plans?
Leonard's such a weird. I've got like an uncle named Leonard. Um,
Oh, sorry. Maybe it is your uncle we're talking about.
he does. I think we're also very much the kind of like we're both chill, so it's easier to be like whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Well, I don't know what I want to do. What do you want to do? It's kind of like the nine circles of hell kind of thing, but it's also equally my fault because I'm the same way. Like I'm just so maybe it's the earth side thing. Like I'm just so chill. Like I'm just like we can do whatever. Like I'm game just to hang out, but um he does think of ideas too. Like honestly
Good.
more than I do, which is something I need to work on as I say out loud. Because it's probably not as
Manifesting.
fun. Well, it's just like I'm like I think I spend my brain power all week coming up with ideas and things to try with the like I'm a therapist for anyone who watches this, whatever.
Yes.
For like ideas to try with the kiddos I see to help connect with them and build rapport and help them like feel at ease more to talk with me. So
Right.
it's like on the weekends I'm like I don't want to plan a damn thing. I don't want
I
to look at
know
anything.
we kind of both essentially work with the public.
Yeah.
And so I understand that 100% because by the time I get home in the evenings,
Hmm.
I am mentally done,
Yeah.
like just talking and making, making decisions or thinking about things.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be harder when I first started working because I was just like so mentally exhausted. Now I can handle it better, but there's some point I just kind of like we need to recharge our batteries, like
Yeah.
recharge our batteries, and having to, is it like not take care of everybody, but like plan everything for everybody can be exhausting, especially if you're not the plan. You don't want to be the planner, but how'd you
Right.
get here? Kind
Yeah.
of. So,
Exactly. And I think
like, why am
also
I
where
here?
we're both kind of type B, um,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to sort of be more type A for work. Then it's like on the
Yeah.
weekends, it's like I just want to be myself, man. Like I just want to drop my little professional mask and just be who I want to
Yes.
be. So I get
Mm-hmm.
that too. I think I've been
One hundred
trying to
percent.
be realistic about that one because if I'm being honest, he plans more things than I do. So it's not like I should
Oh,
just
okay.
expect him to plan everything. That's not
Right.
realistic. Like you said, like I shouldn't just be like someone's always taking care of me and like thinking of fun things we can do and planning where we could go or whatever. Like I've got to.
But I think at some point when you guys have been dating for a while, so it's not like it's a new relationship, so you don't really have to plan a lot of stuff.
True.
But it is nice, like at this. But I think it's like small things.
Mhm.
I don't think it has to be like a big thing. It could be, hey, I've decided tonight I'm just gonna make us this, and I'm gonna make us dinner, and we're just gonna relax. Sometimes it's nice that someone just says that, and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
or like, hey, you know what? I know you've been wanting to play your new game. You go ahead and play your game. I got dinner tonight. It's like the same thing. Like, or So I think it's just every now and again that small gesture
Yeah.
doesn't always have to be something big and
It doesn't have to be
amazing.
romantic either. It's not like
Yeah.
it always got to be like roses and swan
Yeah,
boat
roses
rides
die,
and
y'all. Flowers die.
Me and Megan are different on this. Like Megan doesn't like to
Yeah.
get flowers as much. I love flowers, but it's because I'm also really good at keeping them alive for a
Oh
long time.
no, I like flowers, but like my allergies.
That yeah.
And then but they do die. Like, how about chocolate? How
True.
about food? How about a trip to Korea? I'm
Yeah.
saying, I maybe my ideas are expensive, but when in Rome, do what the Romans do.
Exactly.
Oh, I think one thing that's another red flag that really grinds my gears is they only text when it's convenient for them.
Oh yeah. Like
You
it's not like
know,
a thinking of you even when I'm busy kind of thing. It's like a
yeah, it's
yeah.
just like, well, I'm finally done with the whole day today. I haven't had one time to even think about you or just say no or yes back to the question you asked me. So I waited all day. That's annoying. I mean,
And I gotta
but
be
it's
honest. Unless they're a surgeon, no one is that busy. No one is
no,
that busy.
no. I mean, they need to just like, at least if you ask them a question, if they could just respond, say, no, let's not do that. Hey, I'm really busy. Let me get back to you. Like, there's, you can at least like reply back and say something instead of ignoring
Hmm.
all day. And at the end, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I was busy today. With what?
Yeah. Like what was that? What was
I
that
saw you on
concerning?
Facebook 5 times. Sometimes they'll notify when people are like on like
Yeah.
whatever app, and they're like, I saw you on there just scrolling for like you popped up 5 times. Like,
Hmm.
so you're just ignoring me. Now, I do have to think about what I'm gonna say sometimes. I'm like, oh, let me think about how should I say this. So I'll like, oh, and then sometimes I'll forget
Yeah.
that I had a message. But I feel like if you're first talking to someone, it's been like a few months, you're really on it. You're like, oh yeah, I got a pretty. You want to talk to them, you want the interaction. So but then you get into the flow of the relationship. But I just don't like the whole convenient thing
Well,
if you're first start
speaking
dating.
of which, what kind of red flags do you feel like you've ignored because you really liked
Mm,
someone or you really wanted to get to know them and see if it was just all the time or not?
well, secretiveness. They kind of like me and Sarah are pretty open about everything, and
Hmm.
I understand people don't want everything out in the public. That's fine, but if it's one on one, and you're still not giving me a lot of information, or you're being like cryptic about
Hmm.
things, or you're just almost making excuses, like, okay, that is kind of a red. It is a little bit of a red flag because there's there's a reason. We don't know the reason. You're saying there's not a reason, but that is not And when we look at all the normal things that happen in life, that is not
Mhm.
one of them. That is not a norm. That is so just from our past too. That's lived and learned lessons too.
Yeah.
People that so keep secrets, and for people that means they can be good liars, because if they're lying to someone, friends, family, girlfriends, boyfriends, does that make them a good liar at some point? So I mean, it just kind of makes you think a little bit, like if they're lying about part of their life and not telling anybody. I don't know. I'm just saying, because I feel like that is something. I don't like people that want to hide me.
Yeah.
This is me. This is me personally.
Yeah.
Sarah.
No, I get it. I get
Yeah, I
it.
know. This is not directed at anybody.
Yeah.
But no, I just feel like if you're, I just don't. I feel like if we're dating, we're dating. I don't. You don't even have to tell them who I am. You could be like, "Hey, I've got a lady I'm talking to." Like, I think I do that when I first talking to someone. I'm like, I won't tell them who it is or where they're from or anything, but I'll say, "Hey, I am talking to someone right now." I'm not really hiding it. I just don't. I have just learned to be open and try to be honest, and that's how I like to live my life. I don't want to have to
Yeah, like hide. I mean,
It's just
you
stressful.
shouldn't
Life's
have
too
to not be
short.
who you want to be, especially at our age.
Hey, we're. How old is Leonard? I forgot. I forgot how old he
He's
is.
got to have a different name.
Okay, a Stu. Stewie. How old is Stewie?
Stewie is 30, to be 33 later this year. So he's like a year and some younger. Yeah.
Stewie. I think people in the comments need to let us know, is not telling people about someone you're dating for months, is that a red flag? Or their family that they're very close with, is that a red flag? I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a group input.
A group input.
Group input. I don't know, because I just something is.
And I get that. And it's very
Yeah.
like.
And it's
I also
frustrating
wonder
for
on the
Susan,
other
too.
side of things. Yeah.
It's very frustrating for Susan.
In an opposite way, my family's very open. And I also wonder if that, for other people, and I'm not saying in like my dating situation now, but like in general, like if that is too much. Because I know
No,
like,
I know a lot of people like me and you that
Yeah.
are just pretty open people.
but like what if people aren't? Like, is it just because we're more Southern? Is that just how we are as people? Is it?
I dated a Korean American, and his whole family let me in that house and were nice to me and great to me.
But they were also
within, like, a
in the
month.
South.
They were born and raised, but his
I
parents
know,
were
I
born
know.
and
Like, I
raised
just wonder if
Korean.
it's like that.
They lived in Washington first, state, so they moved
Okay.
later. So they've not always been there.
Mhm.
So I think. I mean, I get they don't talk. That's one thing, if they don't talk to their family.
Mm.
That's one thing. But if they see them every day and they have to make up lies about going on a vacation somewhere, about on a business trip.
Yep, I understand what you mean.
But that I feel like if I was the parent, then I would lose respect for my child, because like, you've lied to me, saying you were doing this every day, you're going this place every weekend, or you flew across the country, but you've been lying to me about why you've been doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like that loses credibility as a person a little bit. Like, not saying he's lying, but I'm just saying, like, are you used to lying to people?
Yeah. And I get
Because
that.
you're-
I get that perspective too.
Yeah, because it isn't not picking on anybody, not trying to pick, but I feel like this is a red flag moment. Is this a red flag? Hey, chat, where are you? Is this a red flag? Hello out there in the world. Anyway, or in comments later. Like, I just think I don't know. I'm not saying like go on the mountaintop and declare it to the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, hey, this is my girlfriend. We like each other. We
Yeah.
hang out all the time. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. No, I get that.
We'll send a good email like, hey, we're gonna do some CIA stuff later. Green flags we appreciate now
Hmm.
as 30-year-old ladies.
I think we've already touched on this one, but like open
Yeah.
communication. It's absolutely
Yeah.
like
Yep.
actually being able to communicate your thoughts and feelings to another person versus bottling it up and waiting until it's bothering you so bad that you explode on somebody. Um,
Right.
that's huge to me. I know that sounds like common sense, but a lot of people don't have
Right.
that skill, which is
No, they don't.
unfortunate.
They don't. I think the apologizing without being forced. You know, like catching them, you're like,
Yeah.
you finally caught them, and they're like, "Oh well, I guess I'm sorry."
Yeah.
What? Why are you aggressive about it? You messed up,
Hmm.
and I called you out on it, and now you're like aggressively saying, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah.
People do that a lot. I know. I've seen people, and I've had people do it to me. Mm, you've got me doing drugs and cheating. My bad.
That's
I
the
hate
feel
to
like we're
say
talking about red flag stuff.
that's live life there, people.
True. I think when people can just when they're just confident in who they are, to
Mm-hmm.
me that's a big like green flag now because it's like you've already done the
Yeah.
work, you know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you're not still trying to, and it's I mean we're always all learning about ourselves and who we
Oh,
are,
for
but
sure. It's always a
having an
growing.
idea or like just being confident in what you want to do, like I don't know, just knowing that much
No,
about yourself.
yeah. Or being, yeah, just knowing who you are and what, standing on your morals and
Hmm.
on your. I think that's kind of attractive. I don't know. I don't want like, I'm not like a countryman kind of person, but like someone, the morals of a countryman, but not in a country body. I don't know if that makes sense. Or like a
It does.
someone who's kind of got that personality kind of type. I mean, I also like you. I like how you can be weird around them.
Yeah.
Um, you don't have to always be the masked Megan or
Mhm.
Sarah, whoever. You could be um just be yourself. You want
Yeah.
to be a little weird. You want to do something funky. Text my mom back right now.
Oh, you're good.
She was calling me.
I think it's also very it's nice when they're not afraid to be weird in front of you too. And I'm not saying like creepy weird,
Yeah,
but like just like let your freak flag fly just a little bit. Like
yeah. I mean,
we all have weird stuff we're into, whether it's like collecting stamps or I don't know, some people buy celebrity toenails on eBay. Like it's that was all a little weird.
I have a hard pass on buying bodily stuff.
Yes,
Body
yes.
stuff.
See, that's
Yeah,
the end of
there's
that.
some things. Like, show me your freak side first, so I know if I need that in my life or not.
Yeah,
I don't know if I need that freaky, dicky kind of stuff around me.
and honestly, the sooner the better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like to figure out people. I think with my last relationship, for a long time, when I wouldn't tell them what I wanted in a man
Okay.
because they kind of ask you. Because when you tell them what you want, they try to be that,
Yeah.
and you don't want them to try to be something they're not.
Hmm.
So I think that's a big one.
It
Oh,
is.
there's a kitty cat.
Yeah, it's Evie. Miss Evie.
Um,
And that's a good point too, because you want someone to be themselves and like, oh, okay, we've got a guest star right up in the camera. What are you doing?
yeah, we've got a guest, everybody.
You on my lap? You can come here.
Meow meow.
Sweet Mama.
I like this quote: "Is I don't want confusion anymore. I want clarity."
Yeah.
Oh, haven't you want to know? You don't have to guess how they feel about you.
Hmm.
I think that's a big one. You don't have to guess, like you know,
Yep.
they're in it. She's got that precariously stood up there. Don't touch it, meow meow.
Yes.
Like her tail's just going.
I know. She's happy though. She does this when she's happy, which is weird because normally cats do like the
It's like
opposite.
a dog.
Yeah. Okay, you can't like move the mic and stuff. We're doing stuff here. We're doing stuff, Mel. Is your mom okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was checking on me 'cause she kept hearing the door ding.
Oh.
I thought I heard it ding earlier a lot too. For some reason, it was weird.
Maybe someone is trying to get into your house.
I
There we
hope
go.
not. She's like, I keep hearing the door ding, and I'm like, I bet it's sometimes that window upstairs, if Sawyer's playing, it dings because it's like the
Oh,
glass. It thinks the glass is being shattered, kind of vibe.
yeah.
A door dinger. Um, oh my, they just left home. Yeah, my one person in my family that's brother-in-law is not feeling good today, so they had to go to the doctor with him.
Oh,
So,
gotcha. Yeah.
um, oh, okay, here. Here we go. Dating advice that turned out horrible,
Hmm.
like playing hard to get.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I really think that is not it. I mean, I don't. I think there's a happy medium of sprinkling a little bit of that in there, but like not.
Yeah,
I
like maybe
just
if you're already dating and it's just like fun to like be a little bit of a tease sometimes.
yeah,
But
teasing's fun.
yeah,
Like this says, why are we pretending not to like people we like?
yeah. That's it. I mean, it's a very good question.
Yeah, because how do they know if we like them if we don't tell them we like them?
That's true.
I
They don't. It's already hard enough to read people's signals anyway.
Oh, never text first.
That one and like never double texting always bothers me because like
Yeah.
most people don't text in like big paragraphs anymore. So
Right.
it's
Oh, I love
more
people that speak
common.
paragraph.
I know, but like a lot of younger people don't anymore. It's
I know it
separate
drives me
sentences.
insane. Y'all young kids not text me a yes, no, or yeah. My nieces
Yeah.
drive me insane. You can change him. And this says no,
Oh,
you can't.
true. And it's
You have to change yourself. I can't change you for you.
yeah.
You've got to do that for yourself. That's your journey, man, not mine.
You can't turn a cow into a horse. That's just how it is.
Nope. 100. Relationships should be hard work all the time. Oh,
I
hell no.
think I think relationships are always work, as in
Yes.
you have to get up and choose that person every day because
Yes.
the lovey-dovey feeling is going to leave. So that it's
Right.
like you're with this person, like they need to be someone that you trust, that is like one of your best friends, that you there's work as in making sure that you're putting in the effort like you said before.
Yes.
It's not you shouldn't have to constantly fix your relationship to make it work.
100. It says healthy relationships still require effort,
Mm-hmm.
but shouldn't consistently drain you. So, yeah, it's exactly what you just said. Oh, if he wanted to, he would. This says this one could spark a debate because sometimes it's true, but life and communication styles are more nuanced and stuff. So, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
think
I think
I do think if guys kind of make decisions, so I kind of get that a little bit because if he wanted to, he would. I think is a big thing. I think that one is more accurate than not.
and guys are a lot more about action than they are words anyway. So
Yes,
like if they're not making the effort, then they don't want to make the effort.
exactly.
Yeah, that one I kind of
Ooh,
don't agree with.
irrational icks.
Oh, okay. I think yours about short people.
Would like taking 50 shirtless gym selfies be an ick?
Yes,
Yeah.
because I feel like that's just like overly. I mean, I get like if you're trying to do progress pictures, but you don't
Right.
need
No.
50 in a
100%.
day of
Or if
the
you
same angle.
or if you're a personal trainer, I get that. You're showing off your physique, you know?
But you don't
I'll
need the
put it
same like lower body selfie
Yeah.
like this
This
over
is
and over.
this goes with that first one goes with putting the alpha male in the bio.
Oh yeah,
I'm an alpha male. I need my
I feel like that would be my cue to swipe left.
yeah,
Like you don't need to
first
say anything
automatic
else.
swiping.
Nothing else is needed.
Oh, this one says clapping when the planes land.
You know, I've never been on a plane that's happened.
I don't think now listen, if we have terrible turbulence and we're all flying around and we make it down safely,
Yeah,
I might
then you
clap.
can clap. Yep.
I might clap.
Yeah.
Oh, calling themselves an entrepreneur when they're in a 3 pyramid schemes. No, that's a lot of guys, I think.
Yeah.
There's guys that think they're entrepreneurs when they're really just in a scheme. They're scheming. They're not even actually doing anything legit.
Yeah, it's like a thing where you sell something to someone else to get them to sell things, or yeah.
Oh, posting like cryptic Facebook statuses.
I think those people you should avoid anyway.
That's natural. I
Something's
feel like
just
that's
not right in there. Something's not
people.
going right.
I post things sometimes. I don't post like, oh no, someone just shot a firecracker down the road. What do we do? Should I call the police? Or I mean, the people that just ask everything on Facebook.
Hmm.
They're just like, should I do this? Should I do that?
Yeah.
But it's like,
Common sense.
should you call 911 if
Hmm.
I think someone was murdered just now. Should I call 911? Yes. No. Let me know in the comments. I know, just stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, do we know an ick that is unreasonable, but we kind of still stand by it? We still accept it? Maybe a little bit?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I feel like we have many in the K-pop world. Most men would give us icks here if they did said things, but in the K-pop world, we're like,
True.
I just thought about that. There's a lot of okay. Um, if I saw a guy around here wearing a crop top, but K-pop guys,
I know exactly what you mean. I think, well, okay, like, I think if it was a straight guy wearing a crop top, it'd give me the ick. And I don't know how to
yeah.
explain that.
Well, you know what's funny though?
I
There's
just don't
old
think they
photos
have
of
the
my
right.
dad wearing them. Like the short, like when when they're younger, that was a thing. They wore the shorts, and
Yeah.
like the Richard Simmons shorts kind of vibe, and then
Yep.
playing basketball in like a cut off like sleeve shirt with a
Yeah.
cut off.
It's because, like,
So
Rocky Balboa, man. He, like,
yeah,
wore those crop
that's
tops
the
and, like,
thing.
ran out the.
But I think the guys that do it now around here are kind of icky anyway.
Mm.
So they already give me the ick. So that added on gives
Yeah.
me the ick. Um.
I know exactly what you're talking about. 'Cause, like,
So
I think when it's actual style choice, and maybe that's
yes,
the difference. Like when it's it's actually stylish and good looking on the person, but when it's just like some ratty T-shirt that's been cut off with holes in it, and they're just wearing it around, like you know what I mean?
right. This is another thing that's weird is men. If men wore makeupy stuff like they do in K-pop, for shows, and
Hmm.
if they wore it here, I would not be attracted to them. But I'm attracted to the ones that wear it in K-pop.
Yep,
Is that it's weird? There's like
this double standard. Yeah,
there is that double. I'm living the double standard life right now.
but
I
is
don't
it
mean to.
also because people in the K-pop world take better care of themselves? Like
Yes,
even like
100%.
skincare wise, and then like
Mm-hmm.
versus like it would just be different. I think it's a different
It's a
situation entirely.
it's totally different. It really is. So one thing that would give us an ick here would not give us an ick probably.
Right.
But men being bad people all over the world, ick, gross.
I
I
wouldn't
think
mind, and it's okay. This one's unreasonable,
okay.
but it's an ick. Like I've straight up seen a coworker before, a male coworker, like someone was in the parking lot and something was wrong with their car, and it looked like these two women were trying to jump this car and they couldn't figure out what to do. And I watched this person look at the car and just keep walking to their own vehicle and then
Oh,
drive away. And I was just like,
there's something about a man that just stands on business and just strides right over there and just says, "Hey, ma'am, can I help you?
yeah.
What do you
I mean,
need?"
I ended up doing it. I guess I was
Yeah,
the
no,
man in
yeah.
the situation, but
And the women, it's bad if all the women are doing it. And one guy's like, I
I don't need to do this.
I think we take the guys that know a lot of that kind of stuff for granted sometimes because it is nice having someone that knows
And I
how to
get
fix
why
something.
my dad was so adamant of me learning it myself because
Yeah.
it's few and far between the men these days that actually help with stuff like that, or know how to. So I understand why I was taught how to.
100%. I just I need a masculine because I don't want to always have to have both my masculine and feminine sides because when I'm single, I do have more my masculine side
Yeah.
out because I have to.
Mhm.
I need a masculine man, not like a manly man, but I need him to let me live my feminine
Yeah,
life.
like give us space to actually just
Give
let that
me
down a little bit.
So, because with my ex, I felt very feminine. My last ex, I felt very feminine. I wore more dresses, I felt that. So, I'd like to, I don't want to have to feel like I need to be the man
Hmm.
in a relationship. That makes sense. I want them to kind of step up and, like, let me change that light bulb for you.
Yeah.
Like, I could do it, but you're taller, hopefully.
True. Even
We
if it's
get
by a
me
few inches.
by a few inches. People do lie on their bios about
I I
their
feel like
height.
that's an ick you have about height a little bit. That
I
yeah.
don't care if you're set height, but like, don't lie to me because I'm kind of looking forward to you
Oh,
being taller
that
than me.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
absolutely.
more.
Yeah.
It's more so of
I meant
oh,
like the photo that you saw of someone around some other people, and like that person looked a lot shorter, even though they're technically like 5'8". Yeah.
It gave me
That's
that
what I
gave
was like.
me
That,
bigot.
even though they're
That was
all
the
tall, he was
I
just.
was like, oh,
I think about it all the time when I hear people talk about Ix. I'm just like, it's just so funny.
that was a bad ick though. I mean, he looked so tiny next to the other.
Even though he's way taller than we are,
I
which is the
know
crazy
he's
part. Yeah.
honestly, it's not because one of my brother-in-laws is like 5'8", and I'm like, are you sure you're 5'8"? Because you don't look
Mm,
that tall.
yeah.
So I was just like, he's taller than me, but I'm just like, at that moment with all those people around him, I'm
You
like,
see
oh,
the
and they
pause.
put him like right in the middle. they they put him right in the middle, and they're
Oh
all like
yeah.
surrounding him, so he looks his head is like at their shoulders, and I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
And he's like the oldest one there, I think, probably in that group of people.
I mean, maybe he was just standing so far back in the background, and they were so far in the foreground. You know what I mean? Like maybe there was that.
Maybe that was it. You know
Oh,
what? That was what it was.
yeah.
I don't know. So I definitely have a double standard of comparing to Korean men to, or just from watching Korean content like K-pop and like
Yeah.
K-dramas. So I definitely have like I guess I think the I just think being I do like men that are respectful to their parents.
Yeah.
Um, if they don't get along or something happened in the past, that's whatever. But I don't want a mommy's boy.
Oh, also, speaking of, I think that's another thing with the bad dating advice thing. Just because a guy treats his mom good does not mean he will treat you good. That is not
Oh,
equivalent. It is
one
not an
hundred
equivalent.
percent.
Yeah.
That is 100%. Just because, yeah. No, he. I don't. I don't want. I don't want. I don't know. How do I say this? I don't know how.
I don't know. I don't know.
Um, not well versed in being a daughter-in-law.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Um, do you want me to help you do the dishes, or am I supposed to, or am I? Do I? Do you? Is that what you want me to do? Is that like I don't know. There's some things that I'm always like, you can ask me for help. Do I just have to come ask, or do I need to?
I feel like in those situations, just say, "Can I?" And if they say
Yeah,
no, then it's no in their house. But if it's,
yeah. I'm always weird about that kind of stuff. I'm like, hey, I don't even do my own dishes. Let me help you.
mm,
So I don't know. I don't know. But like you said, having just because they treat their maybe mom good is not because they're gonna treat you good.
right.
And you really being aware of what gaslighting and like manipulation or being like a compulsive liar, because all those things kind of what woven into one thing. Um, being aware of those things,
Hmm.
because I didn't know any of those things and I got caught in a trap. It's a trap, and I was stuck in it because I would believe people, or they would do intimidating stuff to keep me around, like making up stuff like you can't live without me, or you know how people can be, they'll be aggressive towards you and like
Yeah.
you can't live without me, and or I'll do, or they threaten to hurt themselves or something,
Hmm.
which
Unless you, yeah. That's something I experienced.
That did happen recently in this area with, I think, from the story I heard, there's a young broke up couple. They broke up, I think, and I think the friend went with them or something. The friend went with the girl to meet the guy. God either kidnaps him before or after he kills them both. Shoots them and then kills them. Then
Oh
kills
wow.
himself. Yeah. That happened recently around here, and they were all young. They were like 19,
No.
8, 19, 20. So it's just one of those things you have to be careful because you don't know sometimes when it's serious. Like, we've all been there, done that, and they've not done anything, but it just takes that one time.
Right.
And the friend, was there to be a friend and help out in case something did happen. But so just being cautious, maybe multiple friends
Yeah.
at the police station, maybe.
Let someone who's not with you know where you're going or what you're doing and when to check in.
Right. Exactly. So it's, we, us girlfriends, follow each other on like Live 360 and stuff. And we just do it for safety reasons because as ladies, we do have to be more mindful of our surroundings. And people can make fun of that and men can say what they want, but they've never lived our lives.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they don't see what we see and have seen or even had to deal with personally. So,
Well, like I don't think you know this yet, but my new job, people are living on the roof of the building. Like the homeless population here is so big anyway, but people are literally living on the roof, and there's like a guy who lives in the industrial garbage thing, the big green thing, because one of the ladies tried to throw a garbage bag away, and someone hopped back out like with the garbage bag.
oh heck no!
Yeah.
I ain't
So,
doing. Y'all see me running fast.
Like you never know what you're gonna run into. They can come from the roof. They can come from your garbage can. They can you don't know what you're gonna run into in this world. Like
Got
you
into
gotta-
the ghetto of the
Yeah.
Somerset, man.
yeah, Live 360 is free. Like if you
Yeah.
don't have an iPhone or if
Listen,
you're-
I saw Sarah
one's
at
an
one place
iPhone,
for 4
one's not.
hours, and I was panicking because
Yeah.
I was like, "Why is she at this? I don't know what this place is. Why is she here for 4 hours?" Well, it's because it was really weird because your phone was fully charged. I'm like, "This is weird. Something's wrong about this." I've never seen her at this place before
Her phone's never fully charged. Like
Fully
something
charged.
is wrong.
for 4 hours, and then I saw you. I think you finally left because I was about to just call you and be like, "Hey, is everything okay?"
And
I've
I
been watching you."
appreciate that. I appreciate that
Because
it's not
I
creepy
was
to
like-
me at all.
I was like, that's a weird spot for her to be for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I thought maybe someone stole your phone. Mm-hmm. It could have been. I thought maybe like, oh man, but I was like, maybe she would have messaged me on Instagram or something if someone stole her phone.
Yeah.
But still, I was worried because I'm like, because you never know. Because I've had a friend that's wrecked, and the Live 360 warned me when she wrecks. You just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of wrecks, fictional men who ruined our expectations.
Not that swerve.
I get it. So here's some that me and my chat were talking about ideas and stuff, and
Okay.
Mr. Darcy.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
I'll be honest. I've never
is he
read the
is he
book.
kind of a loner?
I've only ever seen the movie.
Yeah,
Pride and
me
Prejudice.
too.
I've never read the book.
I've seen the movie. Yeah, I do like
Yes.
the movie. That's with what's her face in it. Kieran.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah. That. I mean. Yeah, what he says at that one part when he's the romantical. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he is more of a loner. I think someone who's ruined my expectations for romance and stuff like that. Wait, who were you gonna say?
I would say RM, but
Oh, the thing is, we don't really know how he is as a partner.
We
do
don't.
enjoy like who he is as a person.
yes, I thought about that same kind of thing with most of those people that we like. Oh, they seem really great, but then I always like I wonder if they were just crappy people though. What if they just like fart all the time, walking around, scratch their
Yeah.
butt? Yeah. So totally, I understand.
I think. Who was it? Where was I?
Who's
couple that I've seen on a TV show that has ruined my expectations. Oh, the parents of Malcolm in the Middle, and I know that sounds crazy
Yeah, no, I could totally see that.
because
No,
there's this
100%.
one episode where he's like I know I love you more than you love me, but I'm okay with that. Because it's
That's
just
so
like he's
sweet.
way more romantic than she is, and it's just like he just knows that she loves him as much as she can love a person, but his love is just a lot more, and it's just like they're both fine with that. And I was just like, that's like so, especially where I have such big feelings, and I know I'm always gonna
Yes,
feel more than most people probably feel.
me
Um,
too.
it was just very nice to hear like that be something someone could say and was like in a healthy relationship because they also work together
Right.
really well as parents, but also have fun and they're silly and they fight sometimes, but that's just how relationships are. Like that's something else.
That's
Like I don't know if relationships are healthy if you never have an argument or a disagreement about anything.
yeah. You need to figure that out in front. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
because
let's have someone's. What was I reading? People were saying like you need to go to let someone like go park. Like people would hate me. This would get me broke up with though because sometimes I have parking stress,
uh,
especially if it's somewhere I've not been before, and I'm in a city and I don't know where I'm going, and I start panicking because I think I was reading on Reddit because I was on Reddit reading like, oh, if they freak out in the parking lot, that's a big ick, and I'm like, I panic because I don't know where I'm going.
yeah.
No one's helping me.
Oh, girl, you should see what parking's like in Korea. Everyone's got these little like rubber things on like all every corner, every possible corner of their car, so you don't accidentally hit somebody with your door or when you park because there is no the parking
Oh
spots are
no.
literally just as big as the car. So
I see why RM didn't want to drive forever.
yeah, I mean I'd drive in America over anywhere else in a heartbeat, but especially
I've
there.
drove in a lot of. I'm just not a big parallel parker. It's I don't have to do it around here ever, so it's
Yeah.
just one thing I don't practice a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to think who. I mean, most of the K dramas I watch have ruined
Oh yeah.
a lot of expectations I have for any man anymore.
Like have you ever seen Mr. Sunshine?
Oh yeah, I will not. I can't. I don't know. I can't ever watch that
Like
again.
him like letting her just be the strong person she is, or like even Goblin. Oh my God,
Oh,
Goblin.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many. The one you haven't watched yet. Running Runner. Lovely Runner.
Hmm.
Just like spoiler. You'd rather die for somebody else. Kind
Yeah.
of vibe. Like you both want to take the bullet for each other and die. Take the hit.
Hmm.
And it's that one. That Lovely Runner is just like it just ruins your. It's just. But there are people like that
Hmm.
in the world who have the whole package for you, whatever you want. It's just finding that person.
True.
You know what? I've just said, God, Jesus, take the wheel. Whenever it's time, it's time. I just don't think I want to do dating apps anymore.
I feel
I
that.
just don't think I've had any luck really
But
with
what
them.
options are there for this? Like
I know
this.
there's. That's why I said Jesus. It's on him. I said Jesus. It's on you, man. I give up.
Well,
This is all
maybe
you.
maybe you should figure out what your type is for sure. For sure, first. Maybe that would help.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I just want somebody who first off can handle a personality because I feel like a lot of people like my personality and then I think they get scared of it because
Yeah.
I could be and I don't say I'm a lot. I'm not a lot, but like
No, but I think your confidence and
yeah.
like you've told me like you had to work on like your ability to feel confident like taking photos of yourself and doing stuff like that, but I think
Mhm.
it can be intimidating for people who don't have that kind of confidence in themselves yet.
Yeah, I think the last two people I've dated acted like they were confident men and they were not.
Yeah.
And so when cuz I feel like when I finally like open the door and I'm like relying on them
Hmm.
is when they're just like, I am a pussy and I'm gonna run. So it's just like I feel like they don't have they they can't. I don't want to say the word they can't afford me because I don't have a I don't need a lot, but I feel like they just acted
They
like it was
they feel like
that
it's
or
a way to have you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't afford you. You're I mean I can't. like you said, the confidence. It's a confidence thing. I think if someone's not confident in themselves, how are they going to be able to?
And they don't have to love themselves all the way. Like, no one ever
No.
does, but it just, like,
No, I mean, I have my like purity days and stuff, so that's 100% a thing. Like we all have our bad days, but I do know I just want somebody who is confident, kind of somebody who's a bossy, kind of not a bossy to me, but like a boss vibe, like someone
oh, yeah.
I want
They can
kind of
stand on
someone who,
business.
yes, someone who kind of picks up where I lack, and the same for me for them. Where they might lack, not an empathy towards me, but like if they need like extra baby, or if they need a little extra more fun or emotion stuff, I can, give them that extra push. And when I need to be able to be more grounded and focus on something, and I might be like business stuff, they are good at that, and that's, but we come together at the end of the day, kind of that vibe.
Yeah.
Because we do need a business manager.
That is true.
We could use his company or whatever, his grand scheme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
CEO of see, people that use CEO though, they're like, yeah, I'm a CEO, and I'm like, of what?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Of what? This pyramid scheme thing I'm doing. Yeah, no, I don't.
The slut you stand out in the parking lot, that's the CVO of, like, yeah.
I'm not. Once again, I'm not saying you have to be a CEO of somebody, but like, don't inflate things.
Like, even when I had the store on Instagram, I don't say I'm a CEO of Song Pens. Like, that would just be, like, too weird.
Yeah, we're like co-CEOs, or like, I don't know, what are we, like,
of a
2K
studio
Studios?
business. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just two ladies doing our thing. We're just literally just girls.
We're CEOs of a entertainment business.
What kind of entertainment?
Exactly. Find out more. The link
No,
tree in the bio.
that's funny. I think we know what we like. I think you got a lot of qualities that you liked in somebody, especially with someone who's intellectual, because I know that was a big thing for you.
Yeah.
Because it is hard to find someone who is intellectual.
Well, I think it was really hard for me to find someone who's intellectual but also very compassionate. Because sometimes when people are intellectual, they're very logical and they don't really see the other side of things.
Right.
And so far, I feel like I'm lucky in that. But
Yeah.
yeah, like it was just something I needed both sides of. Because that's who I am, I guess. I need someone who can match me there, but be like different in other places.
Yeah, I think because you don't want someone exactly like you, because that's a lot.
I guess I needed my RM, kind of. Not saying he is RM, but I needed someone who was like caring about others, but also could hold like a stimulating conversation.
Yeah, I do think RM's crazy. I do think something's definitely wrong with him in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Like, I do think he's got demons that he fights often, and that's on a more sad note. I do think he has things he deals with like mentally.
Yeah.
Because you could tell by the way he talks and says things. And of course he does. He's got the whole world on his shoulders. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders. So, honestly, BTS has always been an inspiration to me mentally and personally, because of how they handle themselves with all this stuff that goes on around them,
and
who
under
they are as
extreme
people.
pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, and the humbleness. They're very humble people, even though, like, I just saw a video when they were, Jimin and Jungkook were traveling somewhere, and they were getting ice cream in some foreign country, and someone said this, like, $1 million CEO guys are, like, counting the change out, like, you say $4? Okay, counting the coins. Like, they're counting their coins, like, who does that? Like, who said they're just counting their coins when you've got, like, a black card in your wallet? So it just, I know it's for the show, but still, they're going to be frugal. Like, I'm never a frugal person. I don't know what that word means, really, but
maybe that's why we're not rich. Maybe that's the underlying factor.
Wouldn't it be miserable though, just for us not to have ever got to experience the things that we've experienced?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like, we wouldn't have our stories today, and so it's really hard for me to because why not? You know, it's
Yeah.
just you watch a lot of people who have all that money they've saved up and they've just kept it and kept it and kept it, and then one day they're just gone.
Hmm. I mean, we're already
Never got to.
34. Mentally, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm maybe 25 tops. So,
Yeah, same. Oh man,
so
I'm just a young lad,
like, imagine
baby.
waiting until, like, you feel like you have enough money to do what you want and you're, like, 80 and you
Right.
can't do anything. Yeah.
Right. I just yeah, you can't. Like we're in our prime at this point. Like
Hmm.
that's the crazy part. We're kind of in our prime to like be able to venture and do things.
Hmm.
So, I think it's important to I mean, don't be stupid with it, but like go do that thing.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, I agree.
Little extra weekend PTO. I don't know. I think it's the whole idea of work smarter than harder. That's a big thing for me. I
Hmm.
like that quote. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can hear. Is he licking something? Am I crazy? I could hear like a paper going in the background going like a paper noise, very like just lightly in the background. I was like, maybe not
I don't
anymore. I don't know. That
really.
was weird. I could barely hear something. I was like, I was fixated on it. Anyway, whatever I was saying, who knows? But I guess we've hit an hour, so
We have.
let's see. Let's end it. Some fun rapid fire questions before we end it.
Okay.
Okay, Sarah. What was your biggest dating misconception? Did we answer that?
I don't think we have.
No,
Not
no.
really. Um. Ooh.
It's not. Can I say that? I don't think I'll ever get used to the first kiss. Like,
Oh
how
yeah.
do I? How do I not make that awkward? Because
Yeah. Yeah.
you don't know what their emotion is, and I don't. I don't even know what my emotion
Hmm.
is. So I'm like, how's that? The first encounter, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Like, I don't think anyone's first kiss is ever. I mean, maybe it's perfect for them, but it's always gonna be awkward somewhat because you're like, I don't know, unless you're just like overly like it's gonna be awkward for everybody. Exactly. Yes.
You just.
Um. I think my biggest.
My last boyfriend didn't use any tongue, and I was like,
Oh, interesting.
I would. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Like it's. I mean, not all the time, but it's nice to have it.
but yeah, I'm like, I
Yeah.
mean, me not all the time, but it is kind of weird.
Hmm.
So, red flag. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but
Red flag.
awkward flag. But turtle flag. Um.
Do you have a weird deal breaker?
Well, I haven't even answered the.
I know. I know.
uh, but yes, not a weird deal breaker, but a deal breaker I've had to experience bestiality.
I feel like that could be any.
You never
Anybody's
know
deal
until you
breaker.
know, but once it's there, you gotta pull that ripcord, man. There's no coming back once you know. There's no coming back. Um, there's nothing in me that could ever trust someone around my pets after that. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
get the fuck away,
Yeah.
bro.
I,
Okay, biggest misconception of dating.
Misconception of dating, like first date or dating.
Like I mentioned the kissing. Like, what's the biggest
Oh,
like
oh, oh.
how to kiss and stuff?
I
Did
think
you have one of those?
I think some people feel like a lot of the times like you're supposed to find your soulmate and you'll know as soon as you know them and stuff like that. Like I think life's a lot more difficult than that, and you can't just
Yeah,
expect to like find your like meet someone and know that they're your Prince Charming or
right.
whatever. Like that's just not it's not realistic.
Yeah, it's not. It's really. I agree with that. Um, what's one thing you refuse to settle for now? Just settling in general.
I refuse to settle. The noise I'm hearing now are the cats hissing at each other. If that's
Oh
something you hear.
no.
Um, I refuse to settle for anyone who does not fully accept me for who I am. I
Oh,
think in
one
the
hundred
past,
percent.
when my confidence wasn't as much, it was easier for me to be okay if someone was like, I don't know if I want to date you because you're overweight, and I've never dated someone who was overweight, and I don't want people to look at me differently. Like, I've had someone say that before, so it's just like, um, I'm not going to settle for anyone who doesn't
Sounds
accept me
very
for who I am.
Korean.
It
Very
was.
Korean. Yeah, because it was a very like
Yeah.
looks thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Um,
What about you?
I just settling for something that I don't really want,
Yeah.
like just because peer pressure or think I need to marry this person or be with this person
Hmm.
because of this reason. Like I'm not settling for less than what my at least my base standard is. I
Yeah.
guess you could say. Not that it has to be high standards, but like my base, I'm not gonna. I think religion is a big thing for me now as I get older. It's hard to be with someone if they don't exactly believe religiously what you believe in.
Mm.
And I'm not saying not as more of a Christian person, if they're an atheist, that's going to be pretty difficult because it's going to be hard to live. I don't know. It's going to be harder because I have been with people who don't really not believe but don't believe in something,
Yeah.
but have been along those lines. But it would be really hard if I believe in this, this God, it's really hard if they don't believe in anything at all or they believe in a total opposite
Mm.
God than the God that so that would be very difficult to get around.
Yeah, I can see that.
Um, because I don't, if you are kind of believe and you're half, half in, half out, that's one thing, because we could still have conversations about it. But if someone's total opposite spectrum of you and they are dead set on what they believe in,
Mm.
and, so that would be probably something that I could not, even though they might be almost perfect, but like, I can't give up because, with religion, that's a big part of you, I feel like, and that's something you really believe in.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
that would be very difficult. I think it's someone like who doesn't have your same morals too.
Yeah.
If you don't have that same morals and standards, like about life in general, it gets harder as you get older because, if it's Jay Park and he wants to go party every night and it's the bar and stuff, I don't think I have to be realistic. Or if they want to be more than one partner.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've had that almost before. Somebody was interested
Hmm.
and we did like each other a lot, but nothing ever happened between us. But like
Yep.
I knew that they liked that, and I'm like, well, that's not me, and I can't do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So I had to let maybe that infatuation go. I'm like, I can't. I
And
just can't do that because
holding that,
I have to
you
hold
can't
what I
change
believe in.
someone. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, that, yeah, but I think you
Like
have
you
to
can't
hold.
hope that they'll eventually just be
Yeah,
okay with just having you if what they want is multiple people. That's just
I'm
not.
glad I learned what I learned before that because I could have easily just stepped into
Yeah.
that and fell into it. But I know I do have some set standards that will not go away,
Hmm.
or like morals or ideas that I know that I'm not gonna be the second party in I'm not gonna be the number two in the relationship. I'm not gonna
Right.
be. That's a definitely. And there's just a few things that I'm like, I can't let go of that. That's just something that's a part of me.
Hmm.
That's like built in me.
Yeah.
Like big boobs, it's built in me. And they're natural. What's something you thought was romantic but you realized wasn't? Big
You
boobs.
can't make me laugh. I got mono. Whew. What?
Um,
No.
What's something that you thought was romantic but now you realize wasn't? God, there's a lot of things I feel like
Mm,
going to prom. With a guy.
yeah, because that wasn't really. Yeah.
I mean, okay, so flowers, yes and no. Shitty flowers, not romantic.
Yeah.
Bad, like ugly flowers, half-assed children. I've had somebody give me flowers that were like little like daisies, but they were colored for children. Like they were like different like rainbow colors, but like they were like children's flowers. I'm like, did you just grab the cheapest flowers that you first saw? Because
Right.
that's the effort thing. Like or them that asking like what you like too. So that's not as romantic when you're just grabbing something and not actually paying attention to what you're doing.
Like if you're gonna
Like
do it well.
exactly. What else is something that was we thought was romantic? I know I have more things. I just can't think of them honestly right now.
I can't either, to be honest, because I don't know if my idea of romance has ever really changed too much.
Okay, what fictional character would you actually date?
Mm,
There's a few for me. I
Dean
can't think.
Winchester, but I know you've never seen Supernatural, so that won't mean much to you. But Dean Winchester, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now I gotta think about my
I'm trying to think of any others.
I know there's many of the K dramas that I would be like, that's me. But then also I think about I think about their journey to each other, and I'm like,
Yeah,
maybe not. Like it's always some kind of it's a drama for a reason, so it's always some kind of traumatic experience before they get
exactly.
together. So I'm like, um,
Yeah.
oh, there's oh gosh, a fictional character. There's many. I feel like I could be like, you're the one that I think about all day.
Pick one. Pick one.
God.
You said there's many. At least name a few.
Um. Oh, this is a really random one. Oh, the guy from Attorney Woo.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Good guy. Everybody loves him. He's great to people with special needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the guy. He's like he would
And
be
he
the epitome.
recognized the need without knowing why the need was there, and just helped out without judgment, without even second guessing it. No, yeah, that's a good. One.
Yeah, Attorney Woo's boyfriend in the show. That would be definitely. I can't remember his name right now. He just did another show not long ago. I haven't finished watching. Actually, I haven't watched it yet. But no, I think that character would definitely be like a hard worker, great guy. But don't want him to be that great to everybody.
I feel like another obvious one for me would be Silas from Living News.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But that's just like
there.
Yeah. Because he just like across lifetimes and like reincarnation and like
maybe who I was trying to describe earlier was Edward Cullen kind of vibe.
Oh, okay.
Like the mysterious, like watching you vibes, but always into you, and they're like, you're the only one. You're the only one. So maybe an Edward Cullen kind of vibe then.
Yeah, I can see that.
Edward Cullen. I tell you who. Okay, Kai from EXO is like, his music just really hits me in a bad way. In a good way,
No,
way.
His music's great.
His personality is though he's a Capricorn, but I think he's Capricorn. He can not be full of himself, but he's confident, but like gives off a little bit like a frat boy full of himself sometimes. I feel like, but I think he's also a very kind person. I think he definitely is helpful. But sometimes I like his confidence, especially on stage. So maybe if it was like a fictional stage character, I think his confidence on stage.
Like his persona, yeah.
Yeah, his persona on stage is very confident. Sunghwa from ATEEZ, his confidence on stage makes him very attractive, and he's just like...
See, I'm telling you, it's you in that confidence, man. You gotta find someone who just is like really confident with something that they do.
Exactly. Something that, like a lot of those artists are like that. They are very confident in who they are. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that we want to... Weird question. We kind of already mentioned this in the beginning. What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
Don't marry the first person you date.
Don't leave college and travel the world with a random guy.
Yeah. Yep.
But I did experience a lot of things, so there's always lessons learned, so it's hard.
True.
Because, but don't settle. I guess essentially is the biggest thing, settling. Don't settle for something that you really don't want.
Something I do is a pro and cons list, but when I make the pro and cons list, I already know my choice means that, like, I should break up with them. But
Intuition.
If I'm ever in doubt, like, pro and cons list can help me with anything.
Right. That's good. I really feel like people need to understand what their intuition is, get in tune with it, and listening. Mm-hmm. Because women, I've had first hand dealt with not listening to my intuition, and it ruined me for a little bit. So really, that feeling you get, and you're like, something's not right.
Yeah.
Listen to it, and just figure it out, because there's a reason why you're feeling that way. I think everybody has to be super careful with that, because you get in tune with yourself and know who you are. Knowing who you are is a big thing. We're talking about like our standards and all that, but first you got to figure out who you are and love yourself, and then you'll know exactly what you want, and what you will take and what you won't take.
Yeah. That's a
I
good
guess
point.
as a person, because that's how I read a lot of books and stuff. Loving yourself. If you don't love yourself, it's really just hard to fully love someone else and be there for them. If you like have like you just can't. I feel like that's what I've dated in the past, is they don't fully love themselves, or maybe they love themselves too much. You know what I'm saying there?
I don't know if someone has to fully love themselves to love someone else, but they need to at least love who they are in general.
I think it makes it for a better relationship. I think I think you really, I think it's the confidence thing, though. It's like the same thing. I think confidence and loving yourself, because it does help a lot, because you don't project your insecurities
Yeah.
on the other person,
Yeah.
because that's hard on them. They're not meant to carry their own and yours at the same time. That's a lot of weight to put on someone.
Yeah. That's true.
So, yeah, 18-year-old self, just get a job, go to school. Get a job, go to school, live your life.
Well, I guess is that it for us today?
I think that's it. I think here's like a good closing thought.
Okay.
Maybe. I think the biggest thing I wish I'd known is that love shouldn't feel like constantly proving your worth.
Yes. Yeah. That's really good.
The right people don't leave you guessing where you stand. And that's a big one. Or your younger self wasn't stupid. She was learning. And every awkward date, heartbreak, bad decision taught you something about what you actually deserve.
Yeah.
You should look at life as a lesson every time something goes on, because if you don't, you keep repeating the same mistake. Why does this keep happening to me? I wonder why.
That's why we have history, so we can learn from our mistakes.
Exactly. So everybody just reflect. Like, am I the problem? Is it me? Am I the drama? Am I the drama?
Am I the drama?
Drama mama. Do you have any final words, Sarah? For our first big live.
Just be yourselves, and thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for
comment, subscribe. Follow along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Yeah. No, thanks guys for hanging out with us. We always appreciate your love and support and your comments. We're just two ladies that here living their best life,
Yeah.
One foot at a time.
Yes.
I guess. If you have 2 feet. Anyway, thanks again, guys. We love you. Be safe, be careful. Hey, in the comments, just tell us, like, any of these topics we talked about today. Tell us your story. Tell us what you think about life, dating experiences, what you've learned, your red flags, your green flags. It's red, no, red. Sorry, I've been watching listening to a lot of Cordis.
Yep, you're good.
It's red, or it's green. So let us know in the comments, guys.
Yes, that's true.
Well, I was Megan, everybody.
And I was Sarah, and this was
K2.
K. Thank you, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.